visiting with all of our friends and just having a good old time and everything. Are you getting levels now, Mr. Richardson? Are we ready to start the report? Are we starting the report now? We're ready to start the report. This is DeAundra Peek for the American Music Show down at Club Velvet. We're here in the Popcorn Leisure Lounge upstairs with all kinds of people. We're here with Mark Klein and his boyfriend. We're having a good old time. We're waiting for the show to start pretty soon. We've got some big old celebrities from Chicago who's up here. We can't wait for the show. Are you waiting on the show?
I love Chicago.
I love Chicago. I'm waiting on the show. We're all having a good old time. We're hoping to get Miss Betty Jack Devine in here to talk to us. We've got Ralph Bailey here. If we can ever get him to shut up out there in the lobby, we could bring him on in here and talk to all of y'all on television.
Sound? You got sound?
Ever concerned about everything that's going on in the production values of everything. Mark Klein is asking our producer, Mr. Richardson, if we've got sound. Now, Mr. Richardson, I think we're going to have to try to get Betty Jack Devine on in here and see if we can get a rundown on when the show's going to happen. Betty Jack, come on, Betty Jack.
It's Betty Jack here tonight. Is Betty Jack here tonight?
Betty Jack Devine is indeed here.
I thought she's at her show trailer in Peachtree City.
Is it she's where?
She's got that show trailer out in Peachtree City selling waffle velvet sofas and wagon wheel trailers.
Oh, well, she's come all the way down to the club tonight so she can do a song for y'all. She's going to do a song, you know, later on, a duet with Ralph Bailey.
That's real
You can see Rosetta Jane has done come back there, and Andy Selma has done come back there. I'm still looking to get Miss Betty Jack in here. Oh, sweetheart. Hi, darling. We're on television. You want to be on TV?
Yes, I want to be on TV, DeAundra. You know that.
Darling, I can't wait to see your number. I am so excited.
Oh, it's really so great to be back here. It's like a family reunion, two peaks getting together again. See, you know, I haven't been here since I was a little girl. And I really don't remember Atlanta very much, and it's been a really emotional weekend. Being back.
Yay!
But it's so happy. I'm so glad. I'm really looking forward to the show tonight.
Me too.
I have to get ready for it right now.
Yay! Now,
come out to Morris Davis' show trailer in Peachtree City.
Now, we done gone out thrift store shopping today down in the Palmetto area to all the greater Palmetto area thrift stores. And we done got a mess of stuff. And Cousin Rosa done gone out and she done got herself a whole trunk load out of a Dodge Spirit that we was driving around in the rental car that Mr. Lafreniere has done got and brought out down from Chicago, the Dodge Spirit. And we was riding around in that car, and Miss Rosa DeGingin has done filled the entire trunk up with merchandise.
It's time for a commercial announcement.
What kind of commercial announcements we got?
Well, I've been having a little vaginal trouble, and so I've gotten Gynolotrim, it didn't work. I got me some Vagisil.
Oh, I hope you ain't trying to sell something, darling, because we's on public access. We ain't allowed. Are we going to pause for a minute, Mr. Richardson, and go get Miss Betty Jack Devine to come on in here and talk? I can't get her to come in. Come on, Betty Jack. Come on in.
Let's get her.
See you all soon, darling. Thanks for being here. Get her in here. You want to sit on her lap? Come on over here and sit down, darling. Oh, hey, mwah, yeah.
Mr. Chicago, everybody, Dr. Steve Lafreniere.
Yeah. Oh, and Miss Amy is here too, yeah.
Love, how are you tonight, love?
I'm great, darling. Are y'all having fun out at Popcorn?
I'm glad Steve is in town, and Pat and Andy. It's really great to have everyone in town from Chicago.
Me too. I think so too. And you know what? We're beginning to be able to count the seasons by the visits of Mr. Lafreniere coming from Chicago.
No.
Well, it was real cold on New Year's when you were here last, and now it's starting to get to spring, so we're changing seasons.
Yeah, we drove from Chicago, which is experiencing winter still, and within the course of 13 hours down that turnpike, we came through spring and moved almost into summer. We're very, very happy.
I am so glad, and we are just having so much fun to be here. And we was out earlier at the 800 East Southern Gothic show that y'all read about in Etc. magazine that's been going on for a couple of weeks now. So y'all make sure you go out there Saturday nights at about 8:30 and watch my show, or Friday nights at 8:30 and watch Dysfunction Show at 800 East off of North Highland Avenue, y'all. Oh boy, everybody's here. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Yay! I can't wait for y'all's show.
Me neither.
Neither.
Well, tell us some of the things that y'all has been doing since y'all has visited the Atlanta area. What have y'all been doing?
We went to see Martin Luther King's birthplace, and we saw the Carter Presidential Center, and we saw Inman Park, where they have all the butterflies on the houses. I really like those.
So we can't remember a lot of what we've done, but we'll remember it later.
And we went to see a play that DeAundra was in. Yay!
Hey, Miss Duncan, hey, Mr. Bailey.
It's great to be here at Popcorn.
That's right.
Look at all these friends of ours from up there.
Miss Duncan, you've been hanging around with Mr. Bailey for a whole long time, ain't you? Hey, y'all.
Hey, woohoo!
Yay!
Whoop, there it is.
You could be saying like something really insulting and I wouldn't have any idea at all.
Oh, go
I wouldn't
on.
be able to tell.
Truthfully, Miss Duncan, I don't know nothing about who nobody is out here except all us celebrities. So we're just saying hey to everybody and being real friendly, like, because we don't know who they are. They're Sugar Baby. Come on out here, darling. Don't be shy.
Sugar Baby.
Yay!
Hey. Hey, everybody. Sugar Baby.
Wow, Sugar Baby, you are looking so dynamic this evening. Are you in the show?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
I just want to say that Sugar Baby is a cult figure in Chicago. We've shown her a few times on the American Music Show and some of our club events, and Sugar Baby stops a room when she comes on that video monitor. Stops a room.
Give us some of that show-stopping stuff, Sugar Baby. Give us some modeling. Yay! Model, model. Yay! See, you ain't got to work real hard at all to get Sugar Baby to model. All you've got to do is just say that keyword, model Sugar Baby, and she goes on.
She's beautiful. Just love her.
She is a whole mess of fun, I'm telling you what. Now, where has everybody else done gone? Miss Trina Saxon is here, y'all. There's a whole mess of other celebrities that's out here, too.
We're going to make room for them now. We're going to bring on some more people.
Oh, well, get Miss Rosa in here now. Bring her on in here. Hey, sweetheart, come on, sit down.
I done made myself a new friend here. I just met Sugar Baby. Sugar Baby's adorable.
Oh, ain't she the sweetest?
I love you, Sugar Baby.
Now, did you see her in my remake of the Mariah Carey video?
Yes.
We had so much fun up in Chicago shooting that video, that Dream Lover video, that latest big single I done.
Yeah, that was great, up at the largest Biener sign.
Oh my goodness, y'all wouldn't believe. Trina Saxton, yay! A reunion of Trina Saxton and Sugar Baby, ain't nothing like it.
Hey, I didn't hear anything you just said, but hey, everybody, it feels like just last week that we were here.
Yay! You know what, y'all? I couldn't understand a word that she said. Could you hear anything?
No, I didn't hear what she said, but Trina, you don't have to say anything. You are so beautiful. Just look at her, and that says it all.
Don't go changing, lady. You know, they brought wonderful weather down from Chicago, and y'all are welcome here any old time you come on down. And if you get tired of Atlanta, you can always come stay with me in Conyers in my 3-story town trailer.
Well, Trina, I want to thank you and you, DeAundra, and everyone else for rolling out the red shag carpet for us.
Yay! Oh, boy, well, you're so welcome. We're just so glad to have y'all here. You know, it's such a treat for us to be showing off all our southern hospitality and having all of y'all coming on down from the northern reaches and stuff. I think Sugar Baby and Rosa the Chin Chin has been falling in love with each other, y'all, on account because they was just playing.
So cute.
She's awfully cute. You better not even start thinking about taking Sugar Baby back with you because she's our Atlanta sweetheart.
Well, I think she'd fit in the trunk.
Well, she might, but Mr. Lafreniere is going to have something to say about that, I think.
Steve was great driving down. He drove the whole way down.
Now, what other kind of stuff has y'all done? Has y'all gone to the Confederama?
We didn't go to the Confederama. We wanted to get here. You know, we were on the go. We were on the road. We had a mission. We couldn't stop for any, like Dollyville, although it would have been great to stop at Dollyville. Dollywood, isn't it?
Dollywood, that's right. Did y'all stop off there?
No, we didn't go to Rock City, you know.
You know, at Dollywood, they've got that machine, you know, like them dinosaur machines when you put, like, the quarter in and the plasticized thing comes out because they press it themselves in the machine. At Dollywood, they got one of them machines where you put the quarter in, all the plastic comes down into the dolly mold, and it presses it all together and comes out with a busted dolly.
God, I love that. That's great. I would love to have one of those. Maybe we can stop by on our way back.
You can get them in all kinds of colors. You can pick whatever color you want. If you want like a pink dolly, or if you want a yellow dolly, or whatever color dolly. I see we've got the Mr. Honcho coverman's in there. Mr. Carey is all in there. See if you can get his attention. We would love to have our Honcho cover boy come on in here and be on video. Can you tug on Andy and get him to pull him in on here? Get that boy in here. Get the boy with the blue mohawk. They're gonna bring on Mr. Carey, who is the Honcho cover boy, to come on in here and be on video with us too. Here at the American Music Show, we has got a message. Come on in, sweetheart.
Hey, baby.
We're on the American Music Show. How are you doing, darling?
Good. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Dick.
We're, doing all kinds of high-style interviewing and stuff, and so we wanted to find out what your latest project is, because we know, you were on the Honcho cover recently and all that and stuff, and that was so much fun, and Mr. Richardson was at that party, and you gave him that T-shirt and all for being on video and for, seeing your pictures and stuff, and what I want to know is what project are you up to next?
Well, I'm making my vinyl clothes right now for Busy Coast in Atlanta.
Can you tell us can you tell our viewers of the American Music Show where they can go to see your creations? You can't advertise nothing, but you can tell them where they can go to see it.
Well, they can come here to Velvet and see them, right?
Mr. Carey's out here wearing his own fashions all the time, y'all.
Or to a little store at Ansley Mall.
Okay, there you go, y'all. You can head on out. And ain't this the sweetest looking outfit? Now, we had Sugar Baby model for us a little while ago. Can you do some modeling for us? Stand up and model and show us what that is. It's like you're playing some kind of sport.
Pleather.
Oh, wow. That's the back. And that's the front, y'all. Just like Mr. RuPaul Charles always says, y'all. Are you liking that, Mr. Freddie?
I'm liking it.
Now, see, come on and sit down and talk to us for a minute. Now, have you been having a fun time since you've been in Atlanta?
A dream, a blur.
All of these Chicago kids are so much fun, and they just love Atlanta, y'all.
I love Atlanta.
So tell us some of what you've been doing. Did you go down to the Oakland Cemetery?
And the flowers.
And what happened today? There's Mr. Ralph Bailey. Come on in, Mr. Bailey. Now, when you went there, now, see, there was a time a long time ago when we went out to the Oakland Cemetery with them Pop-Tarts, and we went with Larry T and Lurleen and all them, and we had a real hard time getting into Oakland Cemetery to do some filming, and I was wondering if y'all had a hard time with the film camera or something down at the cemetery.
A guard, a very finely dressed guard, 87 years old or so, perhaps, said that there was no modeling of any kind, male or female, because he saw Bone Joe. He saw Bone Joe standing by the car. He said only portrait-like photographs may be taken in the cemetery.
Is this in Oakland?
Oakland.
I know some people that live in Oakland, and there, it's rough. It gets rough.
Must have respect for the dead.
Well, if you don't have a card, then you know it's hard to get in.
You ain't a card-carrying member of the Oakland Cemetery. You can't get in there and take no pictures or nothing.
No way, no how. Not in this town. But then again, this place has been kind of dead lately.
Now, Mr. Bailey, since you are the ambassador to Atlanta from all them foreign cities and stuff like that, can you tell me what kinds of things has you been doing with all these Chicago kids to help them have fun and stuff?
Well, I believe it's like this. In Chicago, you have what's called a grid. You can get from one corner to another corner just by saying a number and a word that's usually in alphabetical order in conjunction with other streets going parallel to each other. It's amazing. Here you can't do that.
Peachtree and Peachtree. There's Peachtree and Peachtree. Many of them.
Yeah, but you can't get there
kinds
from
of
here.
peach trees.
There are lots and lots of peach trees, and that's really all there are here, basically. But you can't get there from here, and that's a problem everywhere.
And they tell you the temperature and the weather, the peaches that look like pumpkins.
Oh, well, that's, you know, has y'all seen them big peaches that's all over the city? That's all supposed to be changing color depending upon what the weather's like. They all look like orange pumpkins to me. They ain't none of them looking like peaches.
However, when you're at Velvet, at Popcorn, I'm telling you, you do have one advantage. You know where you are.
Where?
You're at Popcorn.
Oh.
And here we are.
All right.
Well, Mr. Bailey, what time is the show gonna start, darling?
Nighttime. After dark.
After dark. It's after dark now, y'all. If y'all ain't guessed, it's in the middle of the night on a Saturday night here at Popcorn at Velvet, and we're just waiting for the show to start pretty soon, sometime right now. Miss Duncan Ed is talking to Mr. Richardson.
I remember what it I'm turning into Regis Philbin tomorrow. You know, one thing I love about Popcorn.
What's that?
Free olives. I never knew that before. I've been here several times. I never knew about the free olives.
Free olives? You mean that's like sending them out on the floor or something like that?
No, you have to go up and get them. There's kind of a line, but they're really delicious.
Oh, hey, Betty Jack.
Darling, we got to go in yonder into the big showroom and start the show. It's time for the show almost now.
Oh, okay. Well, we've just been yakking and yakking and yakking and having so much fun with all of our big old guests, Miss Betty Jack. So, this is DeAundra Peek signing off for this whole segment. You all stay tuned. We're going to go for the big old stage show. And you stay tuned. You ain't going to see entertainment like this probably ever again. Yay!
I hear one of your relatives is here tonight.
Uh-oh. Freddie done lost his belt, y'all. What are we going to do now? Uh-oh. Where did it go? Yay! Well, this here's DeAundra Peek, and right before we go to the show, we wanted to stop off and say hey to Arch.
Hey, everybody.
And Tenderly Blair.
Hey.
Yay! And we're getting ready to go to the stage right now. Arches, you got something to say?
No.
You know what, y'all?
Here's
the thing about Arch is you just can't shut him up when you ain't got a camera on him. But when you turn it on, he just ain't got nothing to say. He's embarrassed. Tenderly, has you got something to say?
Yes. Come and see my show at Al Capone's. It starts Tuesday nights.
Yay! So you look for Tenderly Blair, y'all. Yay! And Arch and me, I'm DeAundra Peek, and now we're going on to the stage. Yay!
Sorry. I freeze.
From Chicago. You know, we went up there and had a popcorn party in Chicago back in November. And these kids just turned it out and showed us every hospitality. One of these boys up here is Steve Lafreniere, and he's known as Mr. Chicago. Yeah. And we went to a party, this elegant party at somebody's house, and Steve took off and was gone for a while, and I couldn't tell where he was. Well, today he told me, he said he met this cute young man, and the young man, they got to talking and everything at the party, and they they ended up going upstairs in this big old house. They went upstairs, and things kind of got kind of intimate, and Steve said, well, listen, before we go any further, said, I want to know, do you practice safe sex? And the boy said, oh yeah, said, I'm going to set a chair up against the door so my wife can't walk in on us while we do it. That's what I always say. But you know, Ralph and I prepared a special number for our up north visitors, our visitors from up north, and we want to do it before we get too hot and pass out. You ready to do it, Ralph? So, Mr. DJ, if you'll roll that tape number 1 for us, we'll go ahead and get on into it.
Okay. Yeah!
I was lost. The losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed. Nowhere to go. But now you're here. And now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time. And changed my lonely life. That lucky day.
Betty Jack, I'm no coward. That outfit of yours, it's got me empowered. Let's go downstairs and get devoured. But first, I need a Heimlich maneuver. And now I know just where I'm going.
No more doubt or fear. I found my way. For love came just in time. I'll be just in time.
Just
Changed my lonely life. That lucky day. You changed my lonely life. That lucky day. Yeah! Ralph Bailey. Hell. Now listen, I've got to find my notes. We have got a Peek performing here tonight. Our own, now you see DeAundra Peek's over here. Before I get any further, I got to recognize celebrities. DeAundra Peek, right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I saw Sugar Baby, our very own Sugar Baby's out there. James Blonde, that old honcho cover boy. Did you see that honcho? Oh my God. Don't get me started. We can't do that show up here tonight, can we? That'd be in here on us, yeah. So many celebrities. Trina Saxon's here tonight. And I want to remind you, next week Trina is going to be hosting the M People Elegant Slumming Party. I believe it is a big old record party for a big old record group that was just in the British Music Awards with RuPaul, and a lot of them on there. Woman here tonight, our own DeAundra Peek's Yankee cousin, Rosa Jean Kielbasa Peek. That's right. From up north, all the way in Chicago, is here with her fabulous partner, Andy Soma. Ladies and gentlemen of Popcorn, put your hands together and please welcome Rosa Jean Kielbasa Peek and Andy Soma from Chicago. Let's hear it.
We're kissing cousins. I'm Rosa Jean Kielbasa Peek, DeAundra's Yankee cousin, up here from down here from Chicago. It's really great to be here. You see, my father, Peter Kielbasa, married my mother, Rosa Peek, and moved her up to Chicago. I haven't been down here for a long time. It's great to be down here for the family reunion with DeAundra. And I changed my name from Kielbasa back to Peek. When I was in college, I took some women's studies courses, and I said, why have that man's name, you know? So now I'm Kielbasa Peek. I've reclaimed my mother's name. The matriarchy, because the Peeks are a really strong matriarchy. I think a lot of Southern families, it is that way. So I'm really getting back to my roots down here in Atlanta. It's been really fabulous being here at Popcorn with all the pop stars at Popcorn. Jack Devine, Ralph Bailey, DeAundra Peek, Trina Saxon, and Sugar Baby, who I love.
brushes the curls right from my eyes. She drops her robe on the floor, and she reaches for the night. Darkness is her pillow once more. How she makes me quiver, how she makes me smile. With all this love I have to give her, I guess I'm gonna stay with her
has got to love. Man's got to work.
Man's got to work.
Man's got to pray.
Man's got to pray.
Man's got to sing.
Now listen, and now folks, brought to you at no great expense. All the way we brought them down on a Greyhound. We're gonna send them back on a stray dog. At no great expense, all the way from that lovely city of Chicago, direct from their spectacular land-based riverboat casino.
All right.
I'd like to introduce